I'd like to say congratulations to my two piano students, Amelia and Claire Gilchrist, for being this session's featured student spotlight students at the Go-Go Allegro School of Music. So congratulations. That's really awesome. So I've been working with Amelia and Claire for about a year and a half now, and they've come a very long way. You know, they started off with no experience on piano. Amelia did have a little bit of experience on some other instruments, but starting from scratch on piano. And they've gotten to the point where they're, performing in recitals, playing full-length pieces of all different kinds of genres and backgrounds and styles and things. Everything from, classical music to movie soundtrack stuff, pieces from musicals and plays that they enjoy, pop tunes, all kinds of really cool music. And they're playing it at a high level, which is great. And they also have developed really, really, really good ears. I can play an idea, and they can hear it, they can sing it back. Sometimes they can find the keys for it very quickly, which is a very, very valuable skill that often goes underdeveloped in a lot of music schools and stuff like that. So they've come a long way in that regard as well. So one thing that's really cool about both of the sisters is that they show a lot of initiative. They are always choosing their own pieces. They're taking challenges when it comes to repertoire for recitals and things like that. And they live up to it. They come in with a great attitude, and they pick their music, and they're excited about it, and they're ready to go. So it's probably my favorite thing about working with them, and it makes my life so much easier. When my students are happy and have something to look forward to and practice and all that good stuff. So once again, congratulations, Amelia and Claire, and I look forward to our next lesson.
Hi, my name is Claire Gilchrist, and I'm playing Jingle Bells. My name's Amelia Gilchrist, and I will be playing Can't Stop the Feeling from Trolls.
Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Helm and I'm the music director at Go-Go Allegro School of Music, and I am here today with two very special girls. They are our newest student spotlight or family spotlight recipients because they're sisters. Here I have today Claire and Amelia Gilchrist. How are you doing today, girls?
Good.
Good. Can you introduce yourselves and tell us how old you are and what instrument you play?
I'm Claire Gilchrist. I'm 7 years old, and I play piano.
Great.
I'm Amelia Gilchrist. I'm 8 9 years old, and I play the piano too.
Awesome. You're getting older than you think, getting old fast.
Yeah.
All right. So why did you choose to both play piano? Is there a reason behind that?
Because I like how it sounds.
Lots of variation of high and low sounds. Yeah. What about you?
Same with me. I like how it sounded when I played it.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So do you have a favorite part of your lesson with Mr. Robert or a favorite activity?
Playing the songs.
Playing the songs. Obviously. Yes.
Mine is probably learning the songs.
The whole process of like working through it, and maybe probably like working through and like that final sense of completion when you finish a piece and you see that your hard work paid off, right?
Yeah.
Working through and finally completing it. Do either of you have a favorite song you're currently playing, or that you previously played, or that you hope to play in the future?
I'm playing A Million Dreams, and I want to play Elton John songs.
Okay. Elton John is a favorite for you. That's a great one. What about you?
I'm previously playing for Elise, but I used to play Can't Stop the Feeling, and that was good too.
Awesome. Those are totally different genres, right? So you have a wide range of enjoyable genres. I like that. So tell me, do you have something that you enjoy? You obviously enjoy working with Mr. Robert week to week. Is there something special for either of you, or your favorite part of working with Mr. Robert?
My favorite part of Mr. Robert is probably that he like when we don't understand anything, he explains it more
in depth until you understand it. He explains it a different way, and very important for a teacher. Yeah. Did you have anything?
I like how he's patient.
He's patient. Oh, that's good. Another very important quality for any teacher. So a very important final question for you: practice hints or suggestions from either of you for other students watching this video.
When I first played the piano, I was so excited. I wanted to be like a famous piano player. So every day I tried to practice and build up to my goal.
Now, do you still want to be a famous piano player? Is that still a goal of yours?
Yeah.
That is so exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay. What about you? Do you have another practice suggestion for anybody?
To look at their piece before they play, because they don't know if what keys they're gonna play if you can't look at the paper.
That's super logical. Those are both very good suggestions. I really like that. Well, girls, congratulations on this nomination. We are so excited for you. How long have you studied piano? I didn't even ask that. Do you even know that? You guys have been at it for a couple years.
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Yeah. And still going strong. I know I kind of threw that at you at the end, but I was just wondering, this enthusiasm for wanting to be a pianist and these really great practice suggestions and these lofty goals of playing these pieces are really exciting. So best wishes to both of you. And once again, congratulations. We're so proud of you and we support you, and we can't wait to see you in the next performance. All right, and now I am with the Spotlight recipients, Amelia and Claire Gilchrist, their parents here. We have Ryan and Denise. Thank you so much for sitting down with us and answering some questions about your experience. And you must be so proud that you have these two girls that have, one of them wants to be a pianist, and they have some, they're very inspired, which is wonderful. I'm so excited to hear this. So we'll start with a simple question, some basic, what benefits have you seen from them starting lessons in the past year and a half?
I'll kick it off. I mean, it's just been thrilling to see that they picked up an instrument. This is really honestly the first time that they've been able to focus on an instrument. They've always heard music and been fascinated by music, but it was more singing than playing. And so it was really great to see them think about what they wanted to do, pick the piano, and then start to build their skills. And just in such a short amount of time, really see the benefits. I mean, we understand the songs, we recognize them, which has been so fun for us too. It's not, just pecking at the keys. It's been really fun to see the progress in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, I guess what I would add is that, you read studies where the musical instrument is really beneficial to children as they grow up. And it's all true, at least what we've been able to see, whether it's building their confidence and setting goals and accomplishing those goals, or building patience, or even creative problem solving as they struggle through through learning a new song or playing a new song.
Right. I think that's huge. I mean, I think we all agree that's huge, and like far beyond music lessons or instrument learning, right? This is very big picture, right? Which kind of leads me to my next question of, you must feel so proud, like you just mentioned, of seeing their progress and having music in the home and everything. And what's it like to see your children perform, right? Really, really feeling that sense of pride there, I guess, with their hard work paying off, right?
Yeah, it's great. I'm reflecting at the last recital that we had. Denise and I were sitting here and we were watching them, and we just it's just such feeling of elation to see them really accomplish what they've been able to accomplish. And as you heard from them, they just picked this up 18 months ago, but the progression they've had over the last 18 months, just through a lot of hard work, has been absolutely thrilling to watch.
I think for me, I've never been a performer. I'm not somebody that ever felt comfortable on stage, and I don't want to pass that on to my kids. And so it was really nice to be able to see them. You can see the nerves before they were hitting their recital, and they were like, okay, am I going to do this? And then they were flawless. And it was just really great to see them go through that and come out of it and say, you know what, I'm really proud of what I did in such a short amount of time. I mean, they pick a song, within a month or two, and they work at it and they're able to perform it. So it's not even, years and years, and they're finally seeing that confidence building. It was really remarkable how quickly they started gaining that skill. So it's been fun.
So this kind of is all encompassing, I think, from what you all mentioned. Kind of, how do you feel that music lessons have demonstrated this, and continue to demonstrate, that you get out of something that you put in, right? And demonstrating hard work pays off.
For me, I think it's the fact that at first, they're young kids. And so you have to remind them it's, okay, let's practice piano. Okay, let's practice piano. And Mr. Robert would be like, I can tell you're a little rusty. And so getting that feedback and then understanding what that means, and then working through that and saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to have a goal. And so we set some goals with them of practice, 2 or 3 times a week. And then they were getting that recognition from Mr. Robert, and they could see that they were building the skills. I think it was just, for them, it started to click that if I practice, I will get better and I will enjoy this more, because then I will be able to pick things and try new things a lot faster and a lot easier. And so as a parent, it's just really nice to see that independence and that discipline so early on. And there are subjects that of course are harder than others, but for us, especially during COVID, I think having the piano has been really great as an outlet for them. And so they can work on this at various times of the day or evening, and really work towards building that skill, it's just been really great.
Yeah. I think the other thing I'd add is that Mr. Robert has been like a magician with at least our two, because is understanding where their interests lie and then reinforcing those interests. And so our oldest one was more interested in the classics when we got started. Our younger one was more interested in pop music. And so just really leaned into both of those to the point where they did see that their hard work turned into progress, and they were able to see the music come together, and they were playing a song after a short period of time. So it made it fun for them over the long period.
Thank you both very much for your time. And once again, congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.